Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Driving with John in GTA. Just heading down to my car here for my... Oh crap, the cops have got me. You try to get out of town. After you run from the cops a bunch, you get out of town, try to stay away, they still find you. Just no good, is it? I don't know how they found me. We should be good now. They seem to be on me again. Yeah, that guy ain't gonna catch this car. Not gonna happen. Are they gonna see me in here? I don't know. I mean, you rob a bank, you get out of town, they still find you. They're on to me again. I'm gonna play chicken with a cup. He turned first. Whee! And, apparently these cops aren't that good. I still have a 2-star after killing 2 of them. I love these gravel piles here. Because you can ramp them. Let's drive in cinematic mode some. Yeah, let's run from the cops in cinematic mode. That should be fun. And that was a collision. This is difficult. Yo, back on the road. Man, I need that top-down view somewhere. That was working out for me. Which way do I want to go? Wow, the rear end of this car needs some weight in it. Of course, I guess that's why it does great burnouts. Oh, cop point of view, yes. Let's stay on that. That would have been a great shot. Oh, they went back to it for a second. Guess I'm getting too far out ahead of them. This is all very reactionary driving. My actions are all delayed because I see them after I need to see them. Right in the pole. Missed the tree though, that's good. The cop view saw me wreck. Now that view, I wish I could just pick that view. Or that one, that was not bad. Ooh. The car did look nice. It's not faring so well now. Jeez. Need to keep that door. Well, apparently I can pick which view I'm in. That's cool. I'm sure it still changes. Yeah. Oh well. That view. That is the view. But if I pick which view I'm in, that takes a little bit of the difficulty away from the drive. You're gonna have to, and that's as long as it lasted. Well, alright, that was fun. I need my car back. I love that car. Why? And every time I want to go get my car back in these videos I make, I haven't published all of them, but it seems like I always end up in one of these. Probably because I'm always driving that Dukes, so it gives me an older car. Maybe. I don't know. It's fine though, we'll get my car back and oh, that was so close. It's easy to dodge all the traffic in this car because it's so friggin' slow. You guys yawning yet? This car sucks. If you're not yawning, I'm yawning for you. Doesn't help that I have about the emotional range of Ben Stein. What? Why do I have a star just for pulling up here? At no other time in the game does reckless driving cause you any problem. Like I know it here. Autolock just wasn't wanting to play. Oh, that guy's got a brick wall. What am I doing? Just get in the car. They're shooting at my car. That's not very nice of them, is it? Yeah, this thing needs some more weight in the rear end. Thought it was pretty funny when you know, people were glitching the game and getting the Duke of Death or whatever it's called. I think that's what it's called. Getting that in the game or in online mode. And Rockstar changed it to where if you get that car in online mode, then when you get in the car it explodes. That's pretty funny. Jeez. Excuse me, I might have said this before, I can't remember. I would really like Rockstar to partner with a sim driving company and get better car physics. Especially if you're going to make games like this, because I mean, as you guys have clearly seen, I basically play this as a driver. Wow. I was trying to get the car to swing the rear end out and rotate around that pole. Managed to hit exactly the wrong buttons though. One tail light? We can't have one tail light. You know what? I need to be another level up. Let's get another level up. I didn't even try to save that. Just let it flip. There's a race right up here on the right. We'll do that one. Have I done this race before? Yes, I have. I don't remember what it was, I just remember that I've done it. Noon, clear, traffic off. Be about 5 miles, that won't be too bad. Yes, I would like to launch this alone. Well, apparently my Zentorno is broken. I was gonna drive my Zentorno. I said I'm going to pick my Zentorno, and then it wasn't there, and I was sad. Yep, one of two. I don't remember this race at all. Oops, up that pole a little bit. That wasn't my intention. Ooh. Misjudged that corner. Oh, you know, I mean, forget the course. You gotta... You know what? I'm not good with that. I screwed that up and I'm not okay with it. It's such a perfect... It is exactly what you want. Perfect scenario for hitting that jump really fast. And both times I screwed it up, but at least I hit the jump that time. That's just pathetic. I'm disappointed in myself. Oh yay, I was like 10 stories up. Big whoop-de-doo. At least I went over the bridge that time. Ah! I thought I hit the e-brake early enough to not hit the tree. Super critical on myself about my driving in this, but I never drive one car long enough to really get it down. The only one that I'm usually really good with is the Zentorno, but you don't have to e-brake with it. Like I talked about in one other video, you can do what I just did there, just hit the brake and turn, just on normal brakes and turn, and the car will rotate on center. This one doesn't. Pushes the front a little bit when you do that. Alright, let's make this one a better lap. You know, I'll take it. That pole slowed me down, but it didn't stop me. Just gotta remember that one corner up here where I went too fast last time. Tap the brakes a little bit. Make the corner this time. Much better. I've been higher than the top of that building before, but that was just that was a lot better. Going slower, still gonna hit the e-brake earlier. That was better. Pretty much almost made that same mistake twice. Hit the pole both times, but we can go up on the curbing that time. E-brake! And across the finish line sideways. It takes so long to make money like this. You do the missions, you can make a lot more, but this is what's fun. Driving around. Like it only gives me one choice for a car race. I guess the random is also a car race. We'll do that. I don't have my phone. No clue what day it is. No, it's Tuesday, the day after Memorial Day. As far as the number of what day that is, I couldn't tell you right now. It is definitely 3 a.m. though. And I'm usually not tired, but man, I am today. Family things going on. And did not sleep much the last couple days. Car's smoking a lot. Go. I didn't get the turbo boost that time. I think I hit the gas just a wee bit early. Oh wow. That was much better. Still slow though. Oh, don't do that. Come on, car. This car wants to understeer and then... Oh, jeez. It wants to understeer and then all of a sudden we'll just snap oversteer. I need to slow there for a second. All of a sudden, the back of my neck itched really bad. Yeah. Oop, 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 oop. That was one time I needed to hit the e-brake harder and didn't do it. I am not okay with my performance in this race. We might have to... I can't remember if I did one lap or we're going to do this one again. That'll make for wonderfully fun, entertaining footage. Hey, watch me do this race again. Oh crap. Brake. Need my Zentorno. I don't know what happened to it. It should be there. I did the insurance thing a minute ago and it wasn't an option to replace. I know this corner in this car. One of my races comes up that road and makes that same corner. No, right when I hit the e-brake. Ramps, yay! If you were to ask me how I pulled that off and landed perfectly, considering the angle the car was as it was flying off through the air, I would tell you I just flat out don't know. This lap's gonna be better. I'm not gonna lose the tail end as much. I'm glad I left it on 2 laps though. The guy goes diving off towards the sidewalk. Don't hit me, car. Doing much better. Not having the itchy neck like I did right there on that last lap. That wasn't the quickest way through that corner, but it was definitely quicker than the last time. I guess just a hair. Over here. Yeah, we're doing way better this time. I will have to back off, but just a hair here. World record's 140, that's pretty good. I'm not even close to that. I question some of those world records. I think they gotta be set on motorcycles. You can get through some of these corners so much quicker on motorcycles. I'm gonna have to try that sometime. Oh, hey, cool. Well, there's that one. Because I feel like on one of my bikes, I feel like I could get close to that world record. I've set a few here and there. And yes, when the server was active. And we'll do a random car race again. I like that, that's fun. Chairs squeaking. Point to point. Let's do... Oh, I can only do supercars. The Great Adventure. I feel like it's going to be... No, it wasn't made by Rockstar, so... I was worried that it was going to be... You know what? That's probably why I couldn't use the Zentorno. It was a custom race, and that car wasn't added. No, maybe not. Or is the Zentorno after this? Am I just... Yeah, Yeah, why do I think it would be at the first? Newest at the first, I guess? I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm just off tonight, guys. Information I should know is not coming to me. Oh, I think I know this race. Oh, hit that pole. I clipped it. That wasn't horrible. Oh. I think I do a 180 out here. No, maybe it's not the same one. Nope, it is not the one I was thinking of. Cool. I have no clue what I'm doing. I do know that I'm getting a freaking hard turn. Oh, don't do that. Ah. Killed all my momentum. Do. Come on. I feel like I'm creeping along a little fast. So I can take the off ramp. I think my brain's messing with me here. Like when I do these recordings, it's like, oh hey, your ear's gonna itch for a bit. Oh, your neck's gonna itch for a bit. Oh, this never really have that issue any other time. I think I've said this once before. It must be awful being an astronaut, doing a spacewalk, fixing something, and you got just an itch. You just can't do anything about it. I mean, I guess being able to look down and see the world from outer space, though, that might make up for it. Really don't know where I'm going. This is a fast race, though. Keeps the pace up for sure. I don't have any grip when I'm off the road. Come on, car. Got a little squirrely on me there. Where am I going? Oh, right there. Question answered then. Alright. That should be about $8,000, the 84, whatever it is. No, $2,900? Rip off. What a rip-off. Random race again. I think we're going to keep doing that till I hit 133, and that will be the end of this Let's Play. On the GOH. This is a 4-mile race. Let's leave it on 1 lap for the sake of not being overly boring. So I saw something really cool. Company out of California that restores BMWs, older BMWs. They built a little BMX bike with the BMW M stripe on it, and then kind of one of the lighter blue and the BMW M stripes. The bike had, little BMX bike had the plastic spoked wheels that were painted the same color. It was just a silly little thing they made just to kind of catch attention at the show, but it was cool. I like hitting those things. I feel like I'm Sonic hitting my gold rings. Whoa, 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 okay. Land it, and boost. Glad I saved one. You know, I don't remember ever doing this race. I wish there was an option to make these cars manual transmissions. I guess there's no buttons on the shifter, or on the controller. It'd be nice to be able to hold gears. I don't really think it would matter. I think the cars just kind of would keep accelerating to their top speed no matter what you do. Oh, should have hit the brake a little bit there. Let's use that boost I saved and hope I don't need it later. Can't turn if I'm off the road. Okay, back on track now. Just realized I don't come out this road enough. I don't know it well enough to prepare for the corners before I get to them. You know, set my speed and angle through the corner and everything. I need to work on that. What are we doing? Going left here. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Looks like we go straight on. Use that boost I saved. Go for the wrench this time. And across the finish line sideways. Oh, what a wonderful ending shot this race has. Stuff pays crap. Still a fun race though. Yep, another random car race. This is an air race? It shows a car on there. I don't want to do a freaking air race. Not that I have anything against air races, I just don't like them as much. Where's my car? There's my car. What will be fun, guys? What races do you want to see? And if anyone answers that in the comments, I don't really know what I'm going to say, considering that it's late May and this video won't come out until probably the second to the last, or like, yeah, the third or fourth week of June. It's good to be ahead though. If I need to take a few days off or do something different, I can. That is a land race I haven't done. Trailblazers. Sure, why not? I think I have done that one. Sometimes the check marks don't show up. I don't get that, but whatever. Ooh, I just got happy. We're going to do 2 laps on this so I can fix any mistakes I made the first lap. Yeah, I just got happy. I remembered that I have 1 pancake left in the fridge. And considering I'm in the mood for pancakes, that is a rather pleasant thing to have. Yeah, this is a custom Sanchez. Just in case it looks faster than a normal one and anyone's curious. Do. This is kind of slow going. Kind of wish I'd have done 1 lap. And a good boost. Oop. I took that metal pole to the face. Oop, I guess I go straight across here. Not many races use this little section of road. This is kind of fun. I don't think I have done this one before. The name seems familiar. Whoa, whoa, that was close. Oh. There we go. Get the wrench to fix up my bike. About 15 seconds off the world record there. That's weak. I will probably come nowhere close. And that's fine. And not necessarily something I'm interested in. Wow, that didn't kill me. Should have. Hope I get to the end of this race. I hear my son starting to wake up. Got some good air that time. Not almost hitting the building. Yeah. making through a lot of these corners quite a bit cleaner than I did the previous time. Only shaved about 2 or 3 seconds off my lap time though. Not really that much better. Really, one more race. I don't mind doing it. It just I figured that would be the one. Okay, random shows a car race. You guys can see that. There's a little picture of a car down there. And if it gives me a air race or a sea race or whatever. What is this? Motorcycles? Okay. I can do motorcycles. We'll do 2 laps because it's kind of short. Noon, clear. Getting close to that last, I think the last one. I think at level 135, I get one more body armor. Yep, going with that one. No clue if this is an on or off-road race. I'm on dirt right now, so this could have been a wrong choice. My guy's mouth's moving while I'm talking. That's pretty cool. I forgot about that. Oh, hey, that killed me. Didn't know where I needed to go. I was looking at the road for a checkpoint and should have just looked at the map. Oh well. Oh man, he's fussing and stirring over there. Talking about my little infant son, if you guys were curious what that was about. It's only 3:20, he shouldn't be hungry again. Well, he might be hungry around 4, so that makes sense. Oh, yeah. Alright. I guess the pressure of landing on my crotch on a motorcycle seat was just too much to bear. Whee! Alright, well there's that. Let's hope that put me over 133. Boom. I will like it. That was a fun race. Guess it'll put me back out of town. Only being able to have 3 houses and 30 cars kind of sucks. You know, first you only have 1, then 2, then, hey, 3, cool, you know, I'm happy that I can have 30 cars. If it were up to me, I would have quite a few more, though. I probably have one of everything, maybe 2 of some things, because hey, you know, some cars look good in multiple colors. Like I have the General Lee version of this in orange with the flag on the roof, but then black one because black's just the best. I saw that coming, tried to avoid it. Do you guys know there's 2 amphitheaters in this game? Seems like a little bit of a waste. And, you know, maybe I don't know much about that whole scene out there in California, but it just seems like it seems really odd that there'd be 2 amphitheaters in game. I just ranked over my car, and absolutely nothing to do at them. It's like, you know, if you're not gonna have anything to do there, why not just make 1? Because I mean, it would accomplish the same goal of looking like an amphitheater. I guess one with the Hollywood Bowl or something, I don't know. That could be completely off. I really have no clue. I should look that up. I will when I get done with this little video here. It's always good to look things up. I hear people all the time not knowing something and then just asking someone else if they know and the other person doesn't know, and then somehow they just like, okay, well, I guess we don't know. And they just leave it at that. I'm like, how can you possibly do that? I have to research, and I'm always learning. I feel like if I were to stop learning, I mean, I don't want to say life would be over, but I'd be really freaking bored. I think I said in one other video, I have a bachelor's in organizational management and an MBA with an emphasis in leadership and ethics. I started out in a mechanical engineering program, and I do intend to finish that as well. I think that might hold a little bit more value than someone who hasn't finished any degrees and says they're going to go back and finish. You know, I've finished 2. I will finish the engineering one at some point. It might be a while, but that's something I want to do. When I was a child, I wanted to be, or maybe not a child, but at some point before I became an adult, I wanted to be a sorry, I was thinking about where I was going to drive here. I wanted to be an automotive engineer. I had planned to get my mechanical engineering degree and then go to, I wasn't sure what school at the time. I was either going to do I guess something like a Wyotech or some kind of specialty technical school for automobiles, and then try to go. I didn't know if I was going to go to Detroit. I didn't know what I was going to do. I wasn't, I guess, thinking it all the way through at the time, being a youngster. But yeah, I definitely wanted to design suspensions is what I wanted to do. I don't know near enough about that now. I know enough to get myself in trouble, like about I know about, you know, compression and rebound on shocks and different ways you can adjust things to make the vehicle behave differently over bumps, and you know. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm not great at explaining things while driving around in this game, so I'm not gonna sound intelligent at all on the subject, but it's something I really enjoy. Just, you know, driving, anything that has to do with driving. I'm not as big on power. Having a lot of power is cool, I guess, but you know, I'd happily take a car with, you know, 150 to 180 horsepower, as long as it weighs under 3,000 pounds, and I can play with the suspension to get it to corner how I want. Super happy with that. But yeah, so back to what I was originally saying, I'm a person that likes to learn things, and I will be learning about the amphitheaters in Hollywood here after I cut this video off. That is, unless I just come up with another idea for another video, which is fairly easy to do because mainly I just drive around. But I might make another video. We shall see. But yeah, definitely need to learn something. I suggest that to everyone with cell phones and internet, having access to information anywhere, anytime. If you think of something you don't know, don't sit there and have an argument with somebody, or don't sit there and wish you knew it, and just freaking Google it. You can learn so much. Obviously, you do want to make sure you're looking at reputable sites. There's a lot of false and bad information online. This car's getting it done. Climbing up that mountain. Ooh. Maybe climbing up that mountain a little too well. Nobody ever comes over here. A pretty part of the map. Anyway. But yeah, I highly recommend it if you just look stuff up. I look stuff up all the time. I always have to be the person that ends all the arguments at work, and I don't end them to prove that I know something. I just end them to show somebody that, hey, you can just look it up on Google and you don't have to have the 30-minute conversation. Of course, I guess some people like the 30-minute conversation in which nothing is actually said or accomplished. Not me, though. I now realize the irony of saying that while making roughly 30-minute videos in which nothing is actually really said or accomplished. Huh. Is that irony or hypocrisy? Barrel roll. I guess something accomplished is accomplished here. I'm having quite a bit of fun and possibly sharing it with others. Because who doesn't love barrel rolls? Alright guys, I feel like I'm kind of dragging it on at this point here. I guess we're going to cut it off. Hit that like and subscribe button, come back for more. If you like listening to a guy who is halfway intelligent but doesn't sound it at all, drive around and talk about random stuff, you're going to like my videos. See you next time, guys.